Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into something I think a lot of us need to talk about, and that is leading as a CEO with ADHD and how to build healthy, sustainable team without accidentally passing on possibly some of those bad habits that come from being a fast-moving brain owner. So, if you're a CEO or entrepreneur with ADHD, got that different thinking going on, you already know your superpowers, right? You're creative, you're fast thinking, you're laser focused. When you're in your zone, but there's a catch. Without realizing it, we can create a culture around us of our worst habits instead of our best strengths. Let me explain a little more in detail. A lot of ADHD leaders struggle with things like workaholism. Yeah, I called you out. Disguised as drive, right? Yeah. It's more than drive. It's workaholism. I'm going to call it out. Skipping vacations because we feel too essential. Oh, I've heard that 1,000 times. Forgetting meals and breaks while we are hyper-focused and getting that thing done. Running full speed into a crash. That's what that does for us. Now, you might be able to handle that pace, at least for a while, but your team, not so much. You've purposely hired people to compensate for your weaknesses, and they are not designed and cannot always keep up with that. It's not healthy, and I'll call you on it. Here's where it gets powerful. When you intentionally bring in strong leaders and managers to support you, people who can bring structure, operations, and calm into your business, you shift from the me mindset to the we dynamic. And I talk about that a lot when I'm coaching with clients. And that's where the magic happens, is in the we actually. You stop being the only engineer driving the train and you start becoming the visionary and letting others help you lay the tracks for that train, allowing you to really launch forward. You also stop passing down the burnout blueprint. I love that, because you never take a vacation and respond to the emails at 2 a.m. and skip meals all week. And the team thinks that's what success look like, and they think that that's what you expect from them. But when you set boundaries, when you take breaks, when you delegate, when you actually log off, you give the people around you permission to do the same. And that builds sustainability and success. So, what does healthy CEO leadership with ADHD look like? And I'm talking about this all the time, and I'm teaching this all the time. With your structure, your creativity within your system. That's what that looks like. You're honest about how your brain works. You're saying, I'm doing this, but don't follow me. You have people in place to balance your energy. And you're a model of rest, not just hustle. So look, being a CEO with ADHD is a gift, but only if you learn to lead in a way that brings out your best without burning out your team. Your leadership sets the tone. Let it be bold, but also balanced. If this hit home for you today, give it a like, share it with another ADHD different thinker leader. Drop a comment in the bottom. I would love to hear more about that. How are you building a healthy culture with your leadership? Thanks for watching. I'm Georgina, international neurodiversity coach, helping people build on their strengths, use that different thinker brain, and become amazing, successful leaders. Bye now.